Good morning, chat, and welcome to a brand new stream. And I'm very excited for today's stream because we're going to be playing some Slime Rancher 2. And not only that, but we are on the new 1.2 update that we previously explored. And last time, we discovered a funny little robot in the Gray Labyrinth. And this robot's given us some coordinates. So today's stream, I've got some plans to follow through with those coordinates. If we go to our boat, apparently there's a whole new island for us to discover. So let's jump right into things. We've got a few farm chores to manage, and then we can get out there. Let's get our audio and everything swapped. Go. Alright. Where are we even at last? I will say, chat, I did hop on a little bit offline and just tended some farm chores around the place. Sold some plorts, tried to keep inventories in order. Here we are, though. Yeah, my game's stuttering. Whoa. Hope that's not an issue. Here we are, though. Regenerator. I don't even know what the last thing I marked was, but apparently I need magma cone. Let's just go around and check, make sure that, like, ports and things are fine, okay. Looks like we need to probably put food in all the portals right now. So we'll do that. And then once we're ready, once we're prepared, I might need to bring some items with me. We'll head out. I don't know what to expect, really. Maybe I should bring some chickens? It's like something to shoot, just in case. Oh, hold on. New market. Oh wait, what do we got? Oh! Oh, we already have this, I think. We already have that. Well, that's kind of good too, but I think I'm fine without that. Slime stage. That's a little tempting. I don't think I'm gonna get that though. Let's just keep gathering fruit, everything. Mint mangoes and such. Here we go. That mango's going wild. Take this. Random stony hen as well. Let's just put the mint mangoes in here. We're still kind of using our stony hens to feed our honey slimes at this point. Water lettuce. Pick all of this, put it all into containers. We got 3 other areas of the farm to run on and check. Press on the dash pad a little bit. There we are. How things are in here going? 26 flooding ports? It seems like they're going well. I think this area is kind of fully automated itself at this point, though. We've got both of our bees over here. They kind of manage their own thing. We'll see if I can get a few ports off of one of these containers, though, to hand over to the bees. There's a few sacrificial ports. Why are they being fed polar cherries? They're both being fed polar cherries. Okay. Man, polar cherries are just that good, I guess. You know what? Let's even upgrade. Let's upgrade that with the growth amplifier. That way we can keep on top of things. And then we can check over here. Looks like both of our bees are actually quite good. We'll just split some energy between them and keep them well stocked. I like how careless the energy on the bees feels in this one version. The last game, it was something we had to like do every day, give them some water to keep running. But these babies run forever, and you can charge them past 100. Very nice. Holy moly. Crazy things happening in here again. This is still like our most producing pen, I think. Bragg Wool, thank you for the follow. Let's drop in 3 roosters. Probably fine. I can throw, actually, let me keep them for the incinerator. We'll keep those to fuel our fire slimes, and then I'll take all these plorts that I can handle. What's up? Brand new update. Very exciting brand new update. And we're about to make our way out to the brand new place. Here we go, rock plorts. How's your day? Pretty good. Hopefully yours too. Let's gather up all of our plorts, try and drop these off for money, and hopefully I can get a few more crops upgraded around the farm. I really want to be able to stockpile my crops, but we'll sell all these plorts, get any upgrades we can, and we'll try and head out for this new island. There's a lot of candied hens already in here. It's mildly concerning. Let me make sure that like none of them are getting old or anything. They are. That's really concerning. These slimes, they're sleeping too much. They can't even eat through the amount of chickens I'm providing. Oh my. We gotta toss that out. Doing some of these plorts. I still think we're okay to sell these. I've been trying to stockpile them out of habit, but there hasn't been many things worth using fire plorts with. Most of it's just decoration, so I haven't had to worry about it. Okay. Holy moly, was there really 40 puddle plorts in this? My goodness. That's a lot. There's more too. Oh my gosh, why is there so many? And why are they all fighting over this seat? Okay. I guess we need to do a drop-off point. Bounce up this. Here we are. Oh man, can I check market? Finery. We're a little low on fire plorts. We're low on angler plorts. Probably fill up those. Rocky plorts we're completely out of as well. Lumber plorts we're probably fine. Crystal plorts we're fine. Okay. Let's sell those two then. Why is it that whenever I'm selling plorts at this market link, our quantum drone just comes by? Makes himself known. Okay, I think I am gonna put the fire plorts in for now. I'm gonna keep them stockpiled until we get about like 50. Once we've got 50, I think that's fine. Puddle plorts. Don't know if I should sell these or not, really. Maybe I'll sell half of them. I'll sell half for now. We got plenty more that I can pick up. Grab all that next. And we got more heartbeats too to stockpile. This is probably the next area on the farm that I want to automate. Might be hard to though. Maybe we could change out these beets for sea hens instead, so that we can keep this whole area as just meat. Honestly, it seems like meat still might be the underdog of, like, food sources. It's still been improved so much since the first game. And I still want more Yoki slime so that we can power up the rest of our coops. There we go. Okay. And a port on the ground too. Our slimes look as happy as can be. Man, there's still leftover plorts in each of these. Well, we've got our hands full again. Could check this one last time. What? Oh, I guess this is the same number. Okay. Plorts gathered. Done with this whole side of the farm. We've just got the grotto area to check up on. I can't remember the new name of it. The den? Still have the den to look at. Go out this way. Just go ahead and toss these in the cell. At least a few things are raising in value. Lumber plorts. I'm just gonna sell it all now. Metal plorts. Angular plorts. That did give us a lot more money, so that's good. I'm actually just gonna run out this way again so that I can spend that. I want to get these farms upgraded first since this whole area is automated. We can just upgrade all this carefree. Growth amplifier, there we go. I think it's just these two? Yeah. I think I want the growth amplifier down here too as well. This is kind of our other finished area mostly. Even if I end up replacing this right now, it's worth upgrading, I think. There we go. And then let's just head up. Oh, keep right. Mind if I do? We got like one extra than normal. Okay. Now we can go to the den and handle those things. Try and tag as many of these farms along the way. Probably not this one, because I don't even know if we really need that anymore. But this right here I can definitely get. And more pomegranate that defies the laws of physics. One last food. There we go. Got a small stockpile of climbing now. My goodness, there's a lot of chickens in here too. Maybe we should clean this up. So easily get sidetracked on things on the farm. Here we go. Okay, I picked up most of the chicks. Toss all of that out. Toss that over. It'll get picked up eventually. Okay. Dessert. And this is gonna go in the stockpile. Sell these Yoki plorts. Oh, they're actually losing value today. Strange. We have a new message as well. I'll worry about that later though. I want to get out to this. We gotta keep moving, keep focused. Here we are. My goodness. There's so many hens in here as well. Yeah, hens are definitely the power source. Okay, I didn't even like need the chick to pick up any chicks or anything there either. Pop them all in here. Apparently, it's just collecting floors again, so that's fine. Oh, I forgot we have this up here now, too, don't we? This is all new to me. I completely forgot we got these guys last time. Last time we were exploring the Great Labyrinth, we managed to find the final area that I could not reach. And we have turbo taters with our little hyper slime friends now. Well, it looks like we've had enough food to keep them sustained still. Well, we've got these little hyper buddies. Take their ports. I need to figure out what I'm gonna mix them with. Holy moly. These potatoes are also a little hard to tell when they've been grown or not. See that last port? Give me it. Give me that port. There we go. 36 hyper ports. I won't worry about the pink ports and things, because I'd rather wait till those get stockpiled a bit before I start taking them out. But over here we can grab a few more puddle ports worth, just kind of at this front entrance. Oh yeah, we have our flutter slimes here too, of course. How could I forget? We got more flutter slimes here so that we can just try and farm out our quantum bees. And we have our shiny in here too. There he is. There's our little radiant twin Largo. We can take all this for the refinery. And there's just so many things beyond just quantum bees with flutter ports. Those are definitely going to be worth keeping in the refinery. Alright though, now that we've got all the daily chores done and out of the way, we can actually head off for this adventure. And I think I'm going to take empty hands. I think I'm just going to keep my hands empty. Walked to the wrong area on accident. So many exits from that cave. Tossing some puddle plorts, tossing twins plorts. Holy, these sell for quite a bit. I'm gonna sell these for now. Sooner or later, we should probably stockpile some. That can all go away. Let's see if maybe I can get a drone placed down. Yeah. Yes, we can. Here we go. And we're gonna actually need strange diamonds next to make more of them. So I guess we're kind of at a pause moment here. What is this regenerator that I bookmarked too? I don't even remember. Oh yeah! We have these new upgrades that we can get. And I still really want to get these because these are incredibly useful for us. But I need the magma comb to do it. Magma comb, and this needs hyperplorts. But I also need another one of these strange modules, so I think we gotta find more these day-night things within the Great Labyrinth. I'm sure there's a lot locked behind the secret walls and stuff, so that's kind of a thing that I've got to advance the story more on. But today, we're not here for the main story. We're here for a side adventure today. The ever-polluting Prismacore can wait. Let's check out on this phone call, and let's get out of here. We got a minute till shop change too, so I'd actually like to look at that too. We have a gift. Oh, sweet! I've been needing this. Thank you, Maki. That is great. Ogden's got a gift for us as well, it seems. Yeah, we got some poppies. That's nice. Okay, well, we have 1 minute until Pronto Mark changes, so let me just linger out for a little longer. And try and keep some of those things stocked up still. I guess we can automate things over here with a new thing. Oh wait, I have two Buddy's already over here, don't I? I forgot I had a bee drone just kind of taking the chickens from here since they made so many. Maybe we leave that then, I guess. Let's go automate this next. I know I'd rather automate the coral area down that way, but this is closer right now, so I'll pop in this. And we'll just pop this down here. Get out of here. Okay. And the main thing I think I want to focus on is probably the veggies. Hard to pick. I can only really choose one or the other. Let's do veggies. From the gardens to the auto feeders. Start. Okay. And there's our Pronto Mart change so we can check out and see if there's any goodies for us to purchase. Goodies, goodies, please. No bundle this time. That's strange. There's a Stego buddy. I think we already have this. Oh wait, there's a bundle. Magma bundle. That's really tempting. How much magma stuff do I have already? I have a few bits and bobs. I think that's worth the get. Because I still need to decorate with magma in, beyond our little magma beach that we're making. Let me get this. What's this? Aurora flowers. When I get that? And we're broke. Perfect. Okay then. Now that we're broke, let's head out for a brand new adventure. Check out what's on this Radiant Isle, I suppose. Yeah, there's our little tip. New destination. Oh boy. I'm very excited for this chat. Deep Brine 2, I'll be taking this with us, I guess. Do I have... I don't have a refinery link or anything. It's gonna be a big trip back and forth. Sail. Here we go, there's a new loading screen? Where am I? The Sanctuary. A secret hideout for slimes that need a little extra caretaking. What? Sanctuary is a familiar and unfamiliar at the same time. A brand new island, but one clearly cultivated by the people of the past who also created the labyrinth, with equally ancient facility built on it for equally mysterious purposes. On disembarking from the docks, an explorer is greeted with towering cliffs with the beautiful yet strange symbols marked on them. An enormous, oddly radiant slime statue. Surrounded by the gentle, lapping waves of the slime sea, a sense of peace permeates the sanctuary. Mossy old growth makes everything feel perfectly in tune with nature. Oh, well, at least we don't gotta worry about the Prismacore here, then. Greater secrets lie within. Plots for ranchers, implying that this place may be used to care for slimes. An unusual new friend to meet inside. This is a farm place for me? I wonder if we have a map. Oh, we do! Wow, look at that. It's expanded out quite a bit. We got a new little symbol that loops around, too. I wonder if we can see that from the old place. Oh wow, we already have the map open? Yeah. Okay, what is this place then? Can I see the giant statue they were talking about too? Oh, this is so far from home, we can barely even see the other island from here. It's too rainy for me to really tell. Yeah, it looks like most weather conditions are happening here at the moment. Let's just get in and see what we can see. There's a statue here too. Blue Sanctuary Portal. Or, sorry, not a statue. What is this portal though? Maybe I'll go back to that in a moment. There's a locked off door here. Oh, like cherry blossoms or something too. More locked door. Another inactive portal. This one looks in color. This one says it's blue, but this one looks more blue. Is this open? Heck, is this a coral? Like barrier? I think this is like a max quarantine zone for the most dangerous slimes. We've got 3 plots of land in here though. What's this? Alcove theme. What? Cozy corner that fits into the sanctum. What? What? I can customize alcoves in this place, chat? Oh, can I unlock more, maybe? Okay, it seems like... Wait a minute, I can customize this too. Default room theme. Each of these rooms have their own theme. There's a strange container there too. Okay, there's a quantum drone. Rotary place. What is this? Vending machine. Oh, the new UI. What? We can buy room themes. I see. What is this currency? Like little shiny stars or something. One-way travel to the sanctuary. From where, I wonder? Alien alcove. Sweet, there's a whole bunch of different alcoves and stuff where we can buy them. This will be a whole new area for me to decorate. Let's see if I can get this, catch this guy while he stands still for a moment, too. Hey there, little buddy. And then there's sand up here. That's not a good sign. I hope that's not, like, Prismacore sand. Gotcha. There we go, we got ourselves another module. Okay, wait a minute. So if this is a, like, inactive portal, maybe I buy the portals from here and, take them about? Maybe I can buy these and place them elsewhere in the world? More locked off doors, though. It seems like maybe each and every one of these leads to a portal. Hello. You're alive. Caretaker. Radiant. Ah, wise words. You are hit suddenly by a wave of emotion. It's odd, distant, and almost outside of you. As you look at the robot, the feeling intensifies, and a flickering image begins to form in your mind. Slime, shimmering, unusual color, being cradled and protected. Almost gone before you can understand it. The slime I just saw in my mind, you were caring for it? Radiant slimes. I care for far time. Caretake. Slimes. Okay, I will look for radiant slimes and bring them to you. Or any other slimes that could use your care. Is this little buddy gonna tend to slimes for us? Bring, yes. Oh, he's got a little backpack too. Maybe those are like special quartz. Can I talk to you more? Oh, welcome. No, I can't. Well, I've only got more mysteries now. This looks like it goes to Prismacore. I guess we might need to move... Ooh, some water here, puddle slimes as well. We might need to move a radiant slime over here then. And I guess maybe this little friend of ours will tend to them for us? I'm gonna need money to do that, though. There's only 3 plot rooms, too, so these other ones are like something different. Wait, what's the grand door have, too? Locked with something different as well. It's got little star patterns on them. Is this a Great Labyrinth entrance? I can't tell. It might be. There are some weird discoloration happening with the grass. The whole area has been affected. Well, I guess we need to get our little slime buddy. Maybe we should figure out where this portal goes, too. Well, it just teleported right there. That's not very helpful. Maybe I'm supposed to take this. Oh wait, I see. This is the normal return portal, like I've got one at my base. Yeah, then let's take this with us. We'll move that somewhere handy. Yeah, we need to return back then. Turn back home, and I guess we're on a new quest now. We need more radiant slimes and things. Luckily for me, that gives me a lot of options of where I could go and what we can do. I think first and foremost, though, we're gonna run back to the base so I can drop off this brine. And we should find somewhere to go, somewhere to explore. Let's say one of the batteries were low for. So that one of my bees were low on plorts. Check where. Okay, it's the one in there. Run out of plorts. Run out of energy. This one. Labyrinth. Gray labyrinth. This way? Yeah. Should be able to just use the plorts in the den itself to refuel it. And then I think the first place we should go for is maybe the Gray Labyrinth, so we can just keep exploring some of the content I haven't seen yet, and try and get some magma cone while I'm there. Once we've handled some magma comb, I can keep my eyes out for radiant slimes, and we can work on those secret doors in the Gray Labyrinth as well. So many of these chickens, how are they getting loose? There we go. Fill up that battery and throw these ones into the fire. There we go. Alright. The Gray Labyrinth we go. Probably should take my shadow plorts and everything. We'll grab them out of the silo. You know what? While I'm here, I'm sure that there's been a few more plorts made over in this. I will grab those and throw them in the refinery too. We need those for our upgrades, so refinery they go. Or onto the floor. Or on the floor. Here we go. Traveling. Do I take chickens with me? I think I am gonna try and take a few. We don't have many though. They're all kind of being used to manage food around the farm. rooster there as well. Oh wait, we've got our own portal. What am I going to? This one, yeah. Alright. Take this over. And then I kind of gotta get to the magma area first if I need the magma comb. I can check how many flags and stuff we've got too. I'm definitely gonna need to put a lot of those about the place. Yeah, we've got a few flags that I can deposit while I'm over here too, so I'm gonna try to remember to do that. And here's the area that we've recently discovered, and some of it is still buried under fog. I still need to figure out where some of it is. But we've got some flags and stuff that I've ran out throughout this place now, and that helps us a lot. Let's run out to the magma next. Oh, hold up. There's an event happening right there. That's alarming. It's alarming. I'm very nervous about seeing these radiant slimes, because I don't know if, like, there's any special rules of where they can show up or anything. Last time we had a radiant flutter slime appear right in front of my face, but I just was too slow to realize what was happening, and I just walked off away from him. Okay, it seems like things are going crazy in here already. So let's drop off our, where's it? Disruption detector. We'll leave that in here. And, well, I guess since we're in here, I can also help try to fuel slimes. Give them the goods they need, goods they want. Just toss all that around pretty much, and then we'll try and gather as many quartz. There are. Yoink. That guy was hostile. Oh, you are feisty, right? You are feisty, but not like feisty. Ah, that's too feisty. Too feisty. Water. My fuck. That just went soaring out of my inventory. Give it. There's some more. I think as long as I'm collecting quartz from this, it helps, like, remove the chance that they'll come out of my inventory. There we go. Gives me a lot of nice crystal quartz now. Is there, like, any, of that comb stuff in here, though? There's some. There's a little bit. There's a lot of, like, scattered resources in here, so it's hard to mark out an individual point. Wondering if there's anything actually up on those ledges, really. Also looks like there's a day-night thing there, but I can't even remember if we've already used it or not. And get a closer look. It looks like it hasn't been used. How do I get myself up there? There's some rocky ledge. That kind of goes uphill. Okay. And from here, this is definitely not how I'm supposed to be getting up, but that's just the glory of the Slime Rancher. Okay. There's just like chicken spawn points up here, it seems. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. Oh. Get to this though. Yeah, this is untouched. I just never noticed this before, I guess. Welcome to stream, Headfuss Prime. Magma fountain. Well, we got ourselves a blueprint I was missing. Keep looking around here for some magma comb. We are keeping our eyes peeled out here to try and find as much magma comb and radiant slimes that I can notice. I guess we should get tin petals while we're out here too. Oh, stockpile. There's 3. I think I already have a flag here. Yeah, I'm gonna put a hive flag up. There is a lot of hive material here. And tin petals. Jump around here, notice anything more. Kind of a lot of slimes going crazy here. Oh, there's fire slimes in here. Hello. In a mysterious cave. Does this have a fake door? This is really mysterious. Really suspicious. Not sure if I've ever noticed that before. Find my way out of this hole, my goodness. Only one thing of magma comb in here right now, that's a shame. Hopefully we can keep our eyes out for the rest of here though. We've got a thing already open there. Next time we reach a hostile point, I can make a marker flag down for it as well. About time we stopped going off of memory around these places. Wait a minute. Okay, that goes up there. I don't want to get up there yet. Not yet. I just splashed myself in lava. Where's the other door? It kind of just branches off to more magma. Down this way? Get ports off these guys too, since they're a little easier to interact with. There we go. Have you reached the ore? Yes, we have gotten inside the Prismacore, and I've talking with Gigi, but I can't quite remember what we needed to build some of the technology. I think we need these Prismaflores. So, luckily for us, I'm already hanging on to them. Hello. Corner. Oh, bye. I'm missing everything. Give me all that back. Give me it all back. Yes! 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 Oh, I'm out. I'm out of them. Well, that is how you get a lot of shadow ports really, really easy. See, it's just a simple process like that. I actually don't know what to do with all these now. There's a lot of them. There's more than I was anticipating. Let me get to one of these and we'll spend a few. What? Oh wait, these don't go there. I don't know why I get shadow ports and unstable ports as confused as I do. I guess we can remember those ports are just kind of sitting in this back corner in case we need them. This is the doorway that I was looking for though. Like, we can take this out. My goodness, there's a lot of shadow slimes here right now. None of the areas on our tracker are being affected by them. Is there any honey around here? Where does that go? Any honey down here? Falling. This should lead to like the dead end a little bit. Yeah, there is a little honeycomb here though. It might be worth a marker. Yeah, there is 2 honeycomb in here, so I'll put a marker down inside this part. We can keep that marked for our resources. Oh my. Gosh, there's so many shadow pottery in here too. I don't even know what to do with it all. There's more honey. Or magma comb, I guess. We're not harvesting honey this time. I need to remember that. Okay, this is the hostile point as well. So if there's more magma comb here, I'm gonna leave a marker. But I definitely need to leave a little flag like that. Sure. Let's see, I've seen 1 comb. Any other that's here? Yeah, there's one. I think it is worth the marker then. Whoa! Ambush. Ambush attack. Okay, yep, that's the end of the hostile area too, so... Good. Got that on the map now. That's nice. Nice markers. Love to see them. What does this go off to? Well, this just returns back around. I could have avoided all that. This goes off down to this way. I remember this hallway. It's been a long time since I've been in this area. So far, I don't think I've seen any radiant slimes yet either. We do still need to bring our buddy at the base, to that island though. Yay! Resources! Shadow ports on the ground here for some reason. I don't know what they did. Okay, what's going on here? That goes up, that goes, like, down? I haven't seen many resources in this part. There's some tin petals, but I don't really mind about marking those. Okay, for some reason, these ones are, like, not real. Yeah, no honeycomb down there or anything. Uh-oh. Ow. I ran out of energy. Gotta wait for more. Okay. Climb. Where were those doorways again? That's where we've come from. There is the little pocket behind these statues. This little devious space behind here. There's no resources here either, though. We've already completed the statue back here as well. Take those petals then. Heading towards this door, I think. I believe. There is a lot of tin petals in this room. I'm not gonna mark it though, just because it's not my focus. Okay, I want to see where this goes first. Double check where this goes off to. This goes right to here. How did I not even notice? Well, we can take this, and I believe this loops back around. Yeah. That goes up towards the ledge I saw earlier. This goes into pipe system. This pipe brings me back into the main room. Okay, well, I think that gives us the privilege to backtrack now. Let's try and get into the Prisma core while I drop off these components. You give the core a visit. There we go. Crazy things happening here. I don't see any radiance here. Petals away. Ink. And slimes. Need more water. Let's chill, I think. Toss that in. And then we should be able to... Whoa, whoa! Get out of here. We should be able to just take this way. I'm like frantically looking at every puddle I see now. Every slime. Any one of them could be radiant. Who knows? What's this? Oh, nothing. The golden platform there. This area is just still so crazy to walk through. Over here. Just shadow slimes. It's also very ominous how there's no slimes over here. You know, I wonder if the Prisma core itself could be a slime. Oh my goodness. Long walk up. It is a spectacular view every time. Here we go. Into Prisma core. Here I am, and here's that special area. So I think this is the device, and we do have enough quartz to make it. What'd I just get? Rainbow coin? More like rainbuy coin. Spend rainbow coins at any Pronto Mart kiosk. This is the favored currency of special merchants. What? See if I can find that. Is it a resource? Blueprint? No. Science? Oh, there's a whole entry for radiant slimes. We only have one. I could have had two. I'll never live that down. I can't find where that was. I have two of those little coin things, though, and I guess we can spend them at the Pronto Mart. This place is weird. Well, I did get that... I'm working. That's creepy. I did get that thing, I think. I'm not sure if I have it, though, or if we need to craft it. Yeah, I think we need to craft some of that now. Nullifier. So, change tasks. Let's head out to where the hyper slimes and stuff were and see if we can spot any new shadow quartz I can deposit or something. Check around the map and make sure, too. Yeah. Let's head over there then. And I will try and deposit these shadow quartz into a place that'll accept them. And I need to be able to check the recipe of what that nullifier is going to cost too. Hopefully it doesn't cost Shadow Lords. That'd be terrible. Also a little tempted to just drop these off at the farm. Maybe then we could take the other ones that I've like accidentally been farming. It always feels like I find the most plorts when my hands are already full. It's a new area though. Friend over here. There's kind of plorts and things lying around the place. Things are really quiet over here still. Extremely quiet. Here we go. What? Why? Why? Okay. There's one slime here. One singular guy. Here's some more. And slimes and things. Just heard something rattle. Yeah, there's petals right here. One twin slime's over on the other side as well. They're worming together too. How do I tell if the hunter slimes are radiant? Just realized they could definitely sneak a hunter slime next to me without me noticing. Shadow slimes, hello. Hello, shadow slimes. Many shadow slimes. There's another fake door, I think. And this is where a lot of different variants of slimes can pop in. So hopefully we can spot shiny. Tabbies all over the place. I would love to get a tabby cottontail radiant. It's all just so quiet here though. You know what? I just remembered we never did solve this strange puzzle. This was the puzzle that really confused me, stopped me from progressing. So we lowered like this platform and it shoots through there. But I don't know exactly what else to do. We need to somehow shoot it back through just to open the door. I feel like means that there's another way to get to the other side of that door. Have any useful advice for me? Checking through. Yeah, this was just the tiny buildings dialogue. There's strange quantum jars. What's going on down here? Glad to see that all these guys are so tiny. Excuse me, chat, I just had to sneeze. Man, these guys look beautiful. I don't think I've seen Tabby twins yet. Here's where the rest of crazy stuff is happening. Ooh, nectar. Need some nectar. None of you are weird rainbow colors or anything. Oh, there's another Prisma event happening here, though. Should claim as many plorts as I can find. only I could keep a coral out here to really farm these. They're fighting over food already. Plort. Plort. Plort here? Well, there's not. What's on the other side here? Yeah, this was bigger. Am I in the wrong one that I'm thinking of? Maybe I am. Ooh! Sunsap! And I just lost one of the ports. Came flaming out. No! It exploded! That's miserable. Okay, well, there's things happening here. There is a carnage happening in here. Stop, stop. Oh my goodness. No, all my ports. All my ports. Ah, no. All these keep flinging out. I really gotta find one of the converting things. No, 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 no. Stop, stop, stop. Why are you coming out of ore right now? Insanity. Okay, I need to get up to that point. Quickly. Come on, jetpack, don't fail me now. There we go. Okay, looks like the event might be ending too here. A few more unstable bits on the ground though. And apparently there's more tar slime somewhere trying to run chaos. Bastards. Where are they? Are they over here? Yeah. How did this even begin? How did this happen? Who started it? Do we have hydro turrets? I don't think we do. No. We do have the tridro turret. No. But maybe we can get that in place. Not too expensive. Okay. Well, things have been cleaned up here, I think. I don't see much resource points or anything over here still, though. Just kind of tin petals. Tin petals everywhere. Guess we gotta keep going. Yeah, this leads to the frost area. Might get a few frost resource points here. Looks like things are still unstable here. Oh my gosh, I missed him. I missed him, chat. Dang it. That was just a little closer. A little faster. There's a good amount of quartz coming out here. That's good news. And gather up all of that I can. One. Okay. Oh, where did that just come from? Okay, let's get to thing. Oh my goodness, chat! If I cannot make this. Panicking. I'm slowly panicking. Alright. More tin petals. Those. Stable port. Legonium and stuff in here. This is a good resource harvesting area. only see one more of these, so I guess I'll convert it. Here's another one. A little bit. Oh. Good enough. Bits on the floor there. Is there a converting area nearby? Actually, isn't for once. Did that just get knocked on my hands? I'm losing him. I'm losing him rapidly. I'm losing them rapidly! Oh my gosh, there's too many slimes here. Every time I take damage, I'm losing them. I just lost it again. Get away! All of you! I think they exploded too. I just lost another one. Why? Why? Why are there so many crystal slimes? Give me that. Now that I've lost like all the ones I had gathered. Look at that. Look at all the ice, or all the crystal shards down there right now. That's insane. And not a single one of you are radiant, by the way. And we'll look to double check. No, none of them are. Punks. Well, we've got, a few more things around here that we can do still. There's another tin petal point that we can harvest. I'll grab that. We can go out this way. You know, I haven't seen, my other bee things at all. Can't tell what the battery's at. That one says it's pretty high. Haven't really noticed them, collecting. Hopefully they're still good. Looks like I need an angler plort to get behind here. So let's backtrack for one. This is like begging to become far. A lot of Prisma plort points here. Yeah, look how many there are over here. Oh, we just got lava dust. Okay. Quantum drones are still good now. And they're just gonna start spawning tar out of the ground right now. My goodness. I feel like I'm in hell. That's just a lucky slime. That's fine. I don't need to interact with that or anything. And where does this go again? Yeah, this leads back to the magma area. I think this is like one of the few ports that aren't very much near it. I think we're gonna have to go all the way down to here to get an angler port. I'm gonna think of where they could be nearby. Let's see if this building has an entrance too. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to go around a really long way. Let's get to it. We're gonna have to walk 500 miles. I would walk 500 miles. Or we could go throughout here, maybe. You know what? There's a beach kind of nearby. Let's take this. Wait a minute. No, this goes to the magna area. I'm thinking of the Starlight Strand. Yeah, we're gonna have to walk. We're gonna have to walk. That's for sure. These ports are still... Oh, okay, never mind. no longer there. It's melted before my very eyes. No anglers here. Yeah. A lot of phosphorus slimes down here, though. A lot of ladybugs. Now that we're out here, though, we can drop off some more petals and things at least. And I can start working my way for the angular slimes. Please do not bring that here. Please not here. Man, we really do need a lot more hydro turrets and stuff out in this place. Do I get them marked on my map at all? I don't. That would be a nice filter out. Oh, we do have one here. They're just not doing a good job. Maybe we need those fountains instead. They don't even care. They're just making more. Oh boy. Out of my way. Get out of here. Ooh. You cannot stop me. There's the little broken buddy. Do you have anything new to say? Longer function. I guess they used to farm radiant slimes here then. Perhaps something drove them to pick a new location. I want that indigonium. Yes. Now we can take all that now. Room is just stuffed with chickens. There's another tar slime. I don't think I've seen any shinies at all. They definitely are rare. Makes me all the more sad that I missed the first. I just thought to like put it in my inventory. I just saw like a star next to a flutter slime and I was like, huh. That's strange. Didn't think anything further. And I go through this stupid hour thing again. Okay, there's an angler. Do I have anything I can feed you guys? Kinda didn't think that far ahead. Why is everything over here not grown enough? You know what? We can take an angler. This port. Okay. We're good. We gotta go back now. Slowly begin climbing. More glass though. At least we're getting some aqua glass while we're here. I don't have much of it. Okay. Now this is the point that always gets me. I don't know if climb up further from this. Nope, I chose the wrong way. Yeah, I don't know. I hate this tower. It's so miserable. I want a shortcut here. We gotta get like a cannon in here or something. Or I can't even use those. Give me something. Give me an elevator. I don't know what direction is revealing check. This? I thought there was like a pipe that I'm supposed to get on. And then the pipe boosted me up further. Maybe I'm mistaken. here. We're almost there. Just don't want to run out of energy, because if you run out of energy, then you have to restart the whole thing. I'm stuck. Oh, that was scary. Never gotten stuck in the map before. Oh, I thought this was special for a moment. It's so shiny. I wish I could turn on these, like, teapots. Wait a minute. Oh no, it's being hung up by chains. I wish I could turn these on to be like elevators that go back and forth or something. It seems what they were intended for at a certain point in time. Another tar. What's our way around here? Oh man, there was anglers here the whole time. Okay. I'm gonna try to, back there. Kinda need to visit the refinery again. Things are really cramped in the inventory while we are hanging on to this angler port. Stuff's going crazy here again, too. Dang it. I don't have the hands. I don't got hands for it. And there's foam back here. I don't have the hands. Hello. Little slimes. Evening. I'm gonna get some comb automated for collection or something. I think it's this way. Yeah. Keeps climbing up. You can take it into here. Luckily there's a area to drop stuff off, right? And then... oh man, where do I keep going from here? We gotta get down that way. I think we go through here. Yeah, this long hall. It's twice this buddy's showed up. Alright, we got some goodies from him. Eesh. Eesh! I still don't see any radiant buddies or anything, I don't think, so let's just keep moving. I'm gonna drop this off in the refinery again. Okay. Now where's that door I want? Through here. Let me up. Up and away. These hyper slimes need to learn personal space. They really like getting really close and personal. I realize this is like exposed up top. Okay, here's the door that we got stuck at last time, and we can use this to continue. Hopefully it lets us complete the puzzle over there. What it seems to lead to. There we go. The door opens. I'm gonna take this with me still. Oh. Oh, this is like tangled slime area. There's like particles of the water leaving? Look at this. Hyper angler. Yeah, this is the other side now. Finally, I can work on this puzzle again. Why are you purple? Hey, you're always purple. There's There's a fake door right there. There's so much to look at in here now. Let me just take a moment and give myself a moment to take it all in. Like a collapse thing right there. This shines out to even more parts of the prismatic core. There still appears to be like a lot of space on the edge. I'm wondering if like all these fake doors and stuff might lead out to them more. Or if it's just like outside the map maybe. Another terminal. Beatrix, look out the window. There's so much more out there than I realized. Haven't you been there before? I haven't. I don't remember seeing anything out those windows. I saw it for the first time just now when you activated the projector. You know, back then, I really thought I'd walk through the whole facility. Pretty sure I had the whole place mapped out. Times like now, I catch glimpses of what feels like infinite expanse out there. Labyrinth as far as the eye can see. Was he here the whole time and I just missed it? Maybe it wasn't though. It might be made using quantum architecture. That means it could be here in a moment and gone in a flash. Or even both here and not there at the same time. I mean, I make use of quantum tech often enough myself. It'd be foolish to overlook the possibility. Oh, that's why she has the bees. I just realized that, chat. Maki said she dreamed of, like, the quantum bees in her sleep. Gigi's from the future. Maki might have actually made the quantum bees. Yeah, how have you been using it? Oh, a few ways. You're interacting with one right now. Projector themselves aren't quantum in nature, but how I placed them was. You've been unlocking all sorts of gates to get here, right? Well, it's not that I've gone through, placed things, and then locked up the gate like, behind myself. Back when I first came here, it was all open and unlocked, so I wandered all over the place. I've used quantum technology to place projectors in places I remember having seen. Though my memory isn't as reliable as it used to be, some of them may have gotten lost in transit. I guess we'll find out if and when you activate them. What memory did you use to place this one? I placed this one because I remembered this lovely little tree. Strangely, a memory came back to me all of a sudden. So, there was this one tabby slime that was always hanging around the ranch back at home. It was just a wild slime, but it came around all the time, and by the afternoon, would always just bounce away again. One day, I decided to follow it. It took me deep into the woods. For a while, it did a little wiggle at this huge tree and began to climb it, just jiggling its way up from branch to branch all the way up. I followed it. Partway up, I lost sight of the slime, but I kept climbing. Soon enough, I broke the tree cover, and oh, Beatrix, I don't know how to put into words. I'd never been so high up, and I'd never seen so much of the big, wide world. My entire life had been in the acres around my farm, and there I could see just everything. The trees blanketed the far range. Birds flying above. Never saw birds. It took my breath away. I stayed up there for hours until my mom came looking for me. Boy, did she give me an earful. It won't be the last time I disappeared on her to see the wider world. Well, we'll get you to see the world again. Better make like a tree and leave then. See you, Beatrix. Okay. Whoa, blue guy. Are you blue because it's twin? Yeah. Man, you look cool though. None of them are Largos, right? It seems like they put on sunglasses while dashing. That really throws me off. Here's one of the exit things I need. And here's a map. There we go. This does expand out. This reaches all the way around. Even more. That is insane. At least it appears to. Okay. There's the little exit thing. Ooh. Here's a little shadow board on too. I hear the tar slimes. Wow. This is very expensive. I think that's gonna be like 60 or 70. Oh, and there's a Largo here. Okay, well, let's clean up this first. Gotta get these guys out. They're eating everything in here, but that might work in our favor a little bit. We can try to get back some veggies at least. There's less slimes eating in here. Hyper Twin Largo, Hyper Rock Largo. Is this my last Gordo? Always kind of feels like the last one is the last. Still, there's a new one. There's chaos music playing. I want to get these guys somewhere I can corner them. Hang on. Ow. You get. Okay. Oh my gosh. I am still the worst at these, but yeah, I get by. I get by. I've got 23 of them, so that should be enough. Give me back my chickens. Okay. Storming in here? Yes, they are. Things are beginning to become unstable. My hands are kind of full right now, though. Here we go. Fruit and veggie, they all just kind of eat fruit, veggie. Hopefully there's not, like, damaging slimes though, so I can actually pick up the corpse this time. Pick them up without having to worry about it all falling apart on me. Wait, there are rock slimes in here actually. We still need to keep our head out. I need to climb my way up. Oh, any hens. How convenient. There's the dreamscape outside. So I'm very much wondering if that's part of the map or just the illusion of how far this place expands. Let's finish this up though. There we go. What do you got for me? Storage cell. That is awesome. Ooh. Well, I heard that, but I don't know where he went, so I'm just gonna keep harvesting a few more shadow quartz here. I think that's all. I think they've all kind of ran off again. Grab all that. Get back my hens if I can. Oh god, I think they're starting to go unstable. That was an oversight. I think those are all just normal hyper buddies. Let's do this puzzle next. I think I just need to take the radiant projector around. Like this. We can finish it up. And what does that do exactly? Has that opened the door for me? Perhaps? Yes, it did. Wait. Oh, but now I need to open the door on the other side still somehow. And there's a secret right here. Well, how do I open it on the other side? I need to reflect it through. I need to reflect it back. Alright, hang on. I gotta get up again. Oh, chat, my foot is falling asleep really hard. It feels awful. Another cattle quartz bit that we can try and farm up. Key is, if you can get him to juggle off of the chickens on the floor, I feel like that's the most generating. Up here. Here we go. Oh yeah, let me... So I guess we take these bits back. And I gotta think. Oh, I might need to get rid of the Gordo. Kinda seems like it. Well, I'll mark you on my map with these veggies at least. That'll be good for us. I think if we get rid of this Gordo, it's the perfect height that it'll shoot back the laser. Let's see any radiant fellas, so let's just keep moving. The area has become a dead end for us now, I think. We explored as much as we can here. There's like a lot of secret doors and stuff, but not have the stuff needed for using those yet. Do a few things here. I'm gonna grab some of these sea hens. And try and take these back with me. I'm also gonna try and get some more shadow quartz. Here we go. Climb through all this mess. This is another secret door. There's so many of these. It appears to loop back around too, really. Hopefully I can just take like a single device. Oh, I accidentally grabbed the sea chick at some point, apparently. Drop that off. Okay, though. Now, let's, work our way back. We could get a, return home portal out here, actually. That might be worth doing, if I've got one on hand. CR Warp Tech. Green return home. Blue sanctuary portal. Market link. Don't need that. Yeah, let's put the green return home out here. I think we can use that as a nice shortcut for us to get back quicker. Give one final glance here. I don't see too many crazies, so let's head back. And then if we need to, I can teleport out again. I think I would like to set up a two-way teleporter right in front of the Prisma Core. Holy moly, we just made a lot of money. Double check again too. That's return home, that's return home, yeah. So, we'll try and get a two-way portal set up then. Stony hens out here for some reason. Oh, there's a lot of stony hens out here for some reason. They've been breaking out over time. Right though, now we're back to home finally. And we're about halfway through our stream, so we've got plenty more that we can go to explore. Holy moly, that's a lot of bulky port. And holy moly, that's a lot of pomegranate. Right though, here's what I want to do. Night calls. Oh man, we got so much stuff now. I want to see the cuckoo corner first. There's that magma bundle again, I think. Amber trees. Get some of these. Glowing mushrooms too. Why not? Alright, let's see what this new shop is about though. The night market under a different font. Whoa. Prismatic stone fen. Wow. Electric pillar. Battery. High-tech wall. Oh, there's drone modules here too as well. Modulars thing. Lava lamp. I think these are like rainbow colored stuff. There's also some of the golden statues locked behind here as well. That is tricky. I guess we can't afford any of that yet. We're gonna have to save up some good money for that. Do I have any phone calls too? Yeah. Victor. Gift of attention flag. I think he like always gives me those. We got an amber cypress. Bob has a gift for us too. Rock. Thank you, Bob. Wow. That's an amazing rock, that's for sure. Okay. Put those in, and then I want to run down here and figure out the situation with all these crafting recipes. I've got a lot of things that I want to craft. We're going to start by crafting that. And I just need to find more modulos. Sorry. What does the storage tank cost now, too? Perfect snowflake. Maybe we can work on that next. Try and get this tank booster upgraded. Get some more stuff in our hands. I would get this if it didn't cost the perfect snowflake. If we get hyperports, it's actually like a relatively cheap version. Right there. Here's this though. This needs shadow plort and hyper plorts. It's a good thing I still have some shadow plorts on me. I also do want to get a lot of disruptors still put up in like each area. So maybe I should deposit those. We'll always get more later. Let's do it. I'm just gonna put like 20 of those in though, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna need more than one really. Might be a device that we can just pick up and move as we need it. Need ports now next. We also have a lot of decorations and stuff. Maybe we could take a little decorative break too on stream. Next though, let's move this and feed it. I think I need to do some major farm managing here. We've got like a growing problem. Get our hands full of this. So I brought these sea hens home with me because I want to swap out the hardy beets that are growing down near our corals in favor of just sea hens. That way we can have a drone just use sea hens instead. All that off. Good. Drop these here as well. We've got these sea hens for the corals down there. I want to kind of move these guys out, I think. Because we've got veggie growing here, we've got fruit, and then we've got fruit. Fruit tree. We've got two options, really. Thinking. I could remove these buddies in favor of another fruit eater. Or I could replace the fruit with chickens. Everyone here does eat meat. What do boom slimes prefer again? Or no, wait. Yeah, boom slimes, what do they eat? Briars. I would have to have briar chickens, sea chickens, and these stony chicks as well. I don't think I mind that. It might be worth it. It might be worth it. Now that we've got fruit though, the fruit upgrades, they kind of do compete with chickens again. I'm thinking, chat, it might be easier just to remove the stony chicks. And then this plot would actually be open for something different. I could actually see us maybe moving these buddies down closer. Or maybe these guys out at all, because having a silo here would be helpful. Not too sure. Let's just start by going down and changing up what I want with the portals first. But I know what I'm going to do there. Head out here first. The amount of pretty beats here too, actually, my goodness. I think this is gonna be better to have just meat down here. We can have, man, I've got max hardy beats. We'll have these guys eating their favorite sea hens. We'll have the candied hens for the slumber slimes, and then for the puddled and fire slimes. Oh, we might need a third and fourth drone down here, really. Eggs. Okay. Pop that in. These look kind of cleaned up in here. We don't have a drone here yet, do we? Oh. Weird. Mildly concerning. What were we missing to get our next drone in, too? We were missing something actually pretty basic, I think. But it's like double-checking, debating in my mind. Is this what I want to do? I think it is. Terrified to make a mistake, chat. The only thing I'm nervous about is just trying to keep the incinerator stocked. But I think we can just get it to incinerate chickens. So let's demolish this plot. Place a coop. And then we need elder collector. We need everything. Now we can get these guys put in. We'll just grab some hens from over here. We'll move a hen over. And that should be good to go now. We can run back up here and check on everything. Sell these Yoki eggs. Okay, let's run back now and check. I want to still focus on the tank booster, but let's check and see if we can get any more of those quantum drones hooked up and set up anywhere on the farm that I can automate. Is good for me. I didn't even quite finish my thought about why I wanted to move the cotton slimes. We have the hyper slimes already over in the cave, and they eat veggies. We could move our cotton slimes in there too. Kind of feels sad. Does that make sense? Kind of feels like I don't want to have rabbits in a cave though. Maybe we'll think about what to mix them with. Okay, we need our hyperplorts for that, and we can actually do that. This, I can only make one, so I guess we'll make the one. I need to mark out some of those dream bubbles on the map. Utilities. I'm missing a strange diamond and lava dust for that matter. So we're gonna be kind of craft waiting for our next drone for a bit. I'm gonna get a few refinery. I get 2 of them made. And then I don't want to do those yet. I don't want to do those yet. Do some of these though. We'll do one of these. And then yeah, we just have this that we need to work on next. So I guess we will visit out there next. I have a new message waiting. I also have these ports I still gotta deposit. So let's go ahead and deposit these in our silo. We can collect our hyper ports too. I'll drop these all off. Yeah, things are going well in here. Go. Wrap up these and deposit them in. Make sure stuff's still running well. I think they're actively developing a coop inside of there. It's pretty crazy. Deposit these all away until we're gonna need them next. And we got a lot of potatoes that we can gather for our potato eating friends. Check how much space we got in here too for my cottontail planning, plotting planning. It is hard to tell which one of these are ripe. I think we have filled up the space in here, haven't we? Okay, maybe we should move a meat eater in here then. Gosh, we've got so many meat eaters, really. I could move maybe the chickens away from there though into here instead. Maybe we can just move our ringtails into here, and then we can move our hyper slimes out there, and then we'll have an even mix of veggies and fruits. And I'm pretty sure we could even mix these around, have an even amount. This is max, so I guess I'm just gonna toss this all to the floor. I guess things in here are going crazy successful already. My goodness, is it going successful. I'll probably store most of this, because we've got a lot of it that gets used. Let's just toss this in. Oh. Drop off these Yoki points too. And then that's 50 worth inserted. I am a little low on money. I could sell these to try and make some money. Maybe we'll deposit 25 more. Sell these. They're only worth 28 right now, so I do think it collapsed the value a bit. Now that we've officially started farming it. Alright, we're good in there. I've even turned up their feeder now since it's so quick to make. And then, yeah, so I think the better option might be to just try and move these buddies out into somewhere different. Somewhere that we can feed only veggies. We could maybe move our boom slimes into here instead, and then that's a nice way that we can have both meat eaters in the same place, but then I would have to worry about maybe moving out that silo here. We could clear room for another coop to fit into that place. I'll workshop it in my head a little before we make a move. Over here, our little buddies are kind of starving, but we need to move them over. We really need to get them kind of tended to eventually. Right. Honey polar cherries here. Holy moly. Seeing the amount of plorts dropping out. Yep. And the rest of this, I think these produce like 60 every day? I guess. Pretty good. More to drop off here. And collector. We're gonna put the flutter plorts away as always. But these twin ones we can sell. And our Pronto Mart has had another change too, so we can get a look at that now. I still don't even know what I quite want to end up doing over there. A lot of crazy stuff happening there. Still gonna try and think about this. I don't want to have to move it more than once, you know? Plenty of ports we can get off of here though. And I might need to check and see if we're even good or if we should still keep depositing our pink ports. We have had a lot of pink plorts put into the system now. We've got 129. I'm gonna put this much more in just because we do burn through pretty large doses of them at a time. And I can just deposit the rest of the stuff. Just thinking about the amount of hydro turds I still need, I think I'm gonna put these into the refinery. Put those in the refinery. You know what? Let's get our flutter slime. You know what? No. I'll keep them down there for now. But I do need to help for our frosty place next. I think we even have a shortcut portal for it. Not sure if I've made it though. We have the Powderfall Bluffs portal. I don't think I've built it. Let's see if we can afford it. And if we can, that'll be a great help for us. Warp Tech. It's the only one I can make. That's great. And it doesn't even need the snow either, so that's amazing. I'm gonna take this with me too. Yeah, maybe I could turn the destroyed area on the farm into our Powder Falls Bluff portal. Maybe I can end up doing that. For now, we're just gonna slap this on the ground here. I grab my little resource detector, and let's head out and find some perfect snowflakes. I really want some more tank upgrades. Seems like we even need some now. Here we are. There's bunnies chilling everywhere. Not sure why there's phosphorus buddies. Not sure where they've come from. I really want the radiant cottontail. Hopefully we can just take this thing along with us. Pick up and put it down just in case. We should be able to spot some resources here soon. Follow them out. Most of them appear during the night though. We will need to be a little cautious about that. Most of them are accessible during the night, is what I mean to say. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We got a goodie here. It's Tarson too, but I want this goodie. sun sap? Mind if I do? Got a pretty good turnaround for our sun sap. In fact, I need more diamond than I do sap now. Here's a little bit of some snow. We should check our map too and see any points that I've marked from the past. See here. Looks like I've only marked fossil points right now. So if there's any more here, yep. Yeah, we'll start putting down scout flags for all this. It'd be great to have. That's fossil, so I'm not gonna worry about it. It might even be like underground somewhere for all I know. Fossil. Oh, snowflake, hold up. Soft them up. And lock on. Okay. About pretty far. Ooh, might be a few points here. Maybe I'm mistaking it for up there. I thought there was way more even. We can snake our way up this. Get up here. Like there's only one point here right now, so I'm not gonna worry about marking it or anything. Oh, less. Where is this? Freaking out. Is it just pointing to this in front of me? I think it is. What's this? Mini cave. Treasure. Oh, I think that's gonna drop us though. I mean, yeah, I can't lose this, so we gotta take it with me. And we got this snows bench. That is nice. Hello, welcome to stream. So another marker. We are currently gathering some perfect snowflakes so I can try to upgrade my tank pack. Oh my. There's tar chaos happening all over the island, really. Okay. Everything good? Can't tell. There's chaos happening. Let's keep moving. I've got to get out of this cave now. I've like fallen deep into it. Hey, what is this? I haven't seen this. I can hardly believe it. Saber slimes? Everyone knows they've been extinct since sometime after the Jurassic period. Could this glacier somehow have contained them in this world like a time capsule? Perhaps it was frozen at the bottom of the slime sea, and the seismic activity from the Ember Valley shook it loose. Need to keep exploring. Huh. Well, we do have plenty of saber slimes, so we'll leave them here. Do not know how to get higher up. I think we gotta go this way. Climb up slowly. Our metal detector is going crazy right now. Oh, there's more tar slimes. I'm gonna run out of here before that gets like out of hand. Well, that becomes a me problem. Okay then, we're back up here now. Oh dang it, this accidentally locked on. Snowflake? Snowflake this way. There we go. I just walked into a cave again, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, I just walked in the same cave I exited out from. Okay, this way. There's one. It is becoming night too, so hopefully those bridges construct and more resources open up to us. I think we got them all. What I want to is find my way, like, up on top of the mountain again. Okay, here we go. I think there's a lot of it up top of the mountain. Ah! Slip, don't slip. Alright, we've even locked on now. Let's try and find our way around for this. Yeah, I am remembering right. There's a bunch of points that spawn up just right here, so I'm gonna mark down the scout flag. Seems like there's only one right now, but I remember seeing more in the past. In fact, it's already pointing me at more. Oh! What the heck? There we go, perfect snowflake, perfect snowflake. Making sure there's no, like, radiant slimes around me or anything important. I don't think there is. Is that really, like, all the snowflakes around here right now, though? I mean, we have enough to get what I want done, but I still want more. Check over here. Check out the faraways. Oh, there's another sun sap. Gotta get that. Sun sap here. Digital circus. I've never seen a digital circus. Heard a lot about it when it was like first coming out. I haven't seen much about it since. Okay, there is another one here, I think. Check just in case. Yeah. Wait, there's a treasure chest here. I haven't even been out this far. What does this have? Snow globe. I'm like trapped here. There we go. Right. Need to get a marker spout here too. Since this is a point that has good resources, get one, just pop one down there. Gosh, I am terrified these things are gonna collapse on me. There's the other area I was thinking of. Doesn't seem like there's any resources here. Keep going. Here's some more, and this is hostile too, so I think I can put on, yeah, I can put down a little hazard caution flag. We'll just put it next to the sign. Oh, that just rotated with the wind. Excuse me. Please do not attack me or anything. Okay, here's one of the points. I knew this was out here. We were out here before. Oh, they're still trying to get to me. I think there's like another point here somewhere. Oh, man, did not mean to let that lock on. Yeah, here's a point. These are kind of scattered though. I'm not sure. Oh, you're special. You're special. Oh, but you're angry at me. You're angry. No, don't fall off the edge. No. Why are you trying to go to the edge? You need to eat food. You need to get out of here. Okay, now that you're my friend, I've got to take you with me. I might leave this here for now. I think we can buy more. But this is a rarity. We've got to take this little buddy boy back with us. He's already become merged with something now. Oh, beautiful. It's you. so prismatic. Oh, and you roared. What a mighty opponent. Oh gosh. Stay close to me, little saber buddy. There's an apocalypse breaking out. I will not let them get to you. We've got to get our way back to the portal and get out now. Finally, we managed to find ourselves a saber slime somewhere. Okay. Might take us some time to get back over there, though. Get my metal detector. It might just be easier to buy a new one. I can keep that one in case I ever go back and discover it. But we do also have plenty of snowflakes too now. We can get that tank booster I'm acquiring. Oh, wait a minute. I just walked through the wrong portal, didn't I? We don't have an exit portal from here. It's okay. Saber, Phosphorus, Largo, who are going to be a fine addition. I don't know, like, if I guess I still have to feed them on the new island, though, right? It's gonna be tricky. Yeah, we should be able to take this portal back. It's hard to see anything with this big slime in my face. Don't have enough. Let's remove that. Take that one. You can probably put that in a much better place. What? Why not? There we go. I'm nervous I'm gonna run into another radiant slime like this. Oil! Thank you for being so patient with me, you little saber phosphorus. I'm gonna take you back now. And we can figure out what these first doodads are now. For these radiant doodads. Radiant ports. Sorts. I guess this robot is like a special caretaker. We need to deliver him. Is it this way? No. The other way. This way. Oh man, I kind of want to put a hostile flag down there, but there's too much chaos going on. We'll just get out. All the way back home you go. Don't know who to join you. I think you're gonna have to go straight to the island with me. I do have a phone call though, so let me read. It's gifts from the heart. We got ourselves a little free. Take that with me. I guess we have to get to the boat. To the boat. Oh, is there stuff at the market? Hold up. Is this new? Yes. Yes! That's terrible. Odd, I don't have to buy that bundle. Alright. We got a little bee. A bee buddy. Who is this for? Wait. I didn't read it? I did not read? It's for the honey ones, right? Yeah. Sweet. We gotta bring this guy out to our boat, though. This is where we're going next. And there's some brine here. I'll take that with me as well. We got our hands filled with resources at the moment. But you're coming with me, buddy. We're gonna go to a special place. Welcome to your brand new home, little friend. It's our special care unit, built just for you. I don't suppose there's any new dialogue since I've got one of these buddies with me now. Wait a minute, he moved! The robot moved! Here. Slimes? I've been looking. Why do you need them? Need? No. Care. Caretaker. Care cares. Duty. To care. Who gave it to you? Memory? Far away. Can't reach. But built to care. Radiant slimes? All slimes. If harmed, I fix. Harmed, I fix. Radiant harm. The image flickers into your mind again. Caretaker brushing crystalline sprinkles off with oddly colored slime. Feelings one's that strange. I can't read anymore, chat. I'm collapsing in on myself. Feelings ones that feel strange to you well up. You get the intense sense of, yes, duty, but it overlaps with a longing place in the world they were custom made for. I care for, I fix. Reminds me of pseudo dragons from Dungeons and Dragons. Like, they transmit like images of emotions in your mind. I help you and help others, that's my duty too. Find many. Okay, whatever that meant. I guess we're taking this friend into the container over here. I kind of want to see if I can nudge this guy through at all. This looks like a wall. Yeah, it's a bulletproof wall here. Bulletproof, what am I talking about? I'm afraid to like... afraid about, them becoming tars, though. Bouncing around, though. He's happy as can be for now, at least. I'm gonna need to bring back food for him, so let's head back to the farm. We will jump our way back to the farm right now. That adds another one to our list, I think, for our collection, though. Take a look at that once we've loaded. I can see here. Radiant slimes, yeah. We got in 2 of them now. I can't quite tell what color that is. I like how we can bend the card around and look at it. I think he's like pure white or something. Rather than like blue. Okay though. Hopefully that little buddy tends to him or whatever. Guess we should kind of get the other one too. A lot of the doors are still locked in there though. I don't think we have any of them except for this one. I really don't want to cause my radiant slimes to turn into tar. Do this though. Insert all those perfect snowflakes. Oh, this does give us another sure shot module, but I don't really care for that. We need money so that I can get this tank upgrade. And what better place to get money than my own farm? What I think I want to do, egg break, guilty flirt. Nice. That's not actually what I wanted to do though. I had to do that. I want to get these guys moved. I want to get them moved in favor of something that eats fruit. I think it would be much more efficient if I could move them out. Or actually, we could move our saber slimes here instead. What about this, chat? If I do end up replacing all this with chickens, we could just move the saber slimes out here. I think that's just really expensive to try and swap it all for chicken. It's gonna take a while, and I feel like we need so many Yoki plorts to make that worth the while. Or Yoki slimes. We're gonna need a lot of them to keep like the production up to pace. Get our bee. Move that over. There you go. We have a toy for those buddies finally. I can see how many toys we found now, really. Got quite a bit of them. Trash can. I've never... Oh, we didn't buy the trash can, I don't think. Oh, shoot. That makes it hard to track. Yeah, because that's for the ringtail. This just says for mischief slimes. I'm still not sure if this one... I think it just says all nearby slimes, yeah. Okay. Well, we're halfway. We can go out to the coral. Or we'll go the rest of the way. How does this dash pad not work? There we go. Head out through here. Get some things going. I kind of feel like decorating, chat. Now that we've gotten so far into the stream, I feel like decorating with some of the time we have left. Oh man, that's full. Is this full? Oh man. Yeah, these cherries definitely grow like crazy. And we should probably have our incinerator slimes near something for them. How are things down here? Not as normal as can be. I kind of want to move our incinerator slimes near polar cherries, just how much they've made. We have our buddies in here coming along. A lot of babies showing up, so that's good. It's gonna need more time. More time to perfect, really. In fact, let's move one of these Yoki buddies over. We can move a few more roosters in here just to try and speed things along. But this is what I really want. It's all these ports. I'm gonna sell all these for money. And now that I've gotten so many refinery links and shortcuts, I think we can just set one out here so I don't have to keep running back and forth places. Just gotta find a nice corner to set them in. Maybe under this. Looks like it can fit under here. Market link. Okay, we'll give that a minute. Fill our pockets with fire ports in the meantime. These up here are good as can be. They are out of their candy pens though, so we showed up at good timing. Good news is these guys just kind of sleep all day, so not much of a concern. If anything, I wish they were closer to other slimes on our farm. They could help put the rest of them to sleep. So let's just fill up my pockets. Try and clean up the rest of those ports too. And got puddle ports in here as well. We can pick up and gather. 14. Another message. Yeah, we are getting messaged like crazy. Shy guy here. I think we might need just like seats in all of our puddle ponds to try and get them separated from each other. Like, it might just be better if we put more lily pad seatings and stuff around practically. So now that I've got my hands full, hopefully we've got, yep, these online for us, so I can start selling them. Making a good amount off crystal quartz. Angler quartz the same, that's good. Even the same amount from rock quartz right now. Man, market's good right now. Starting to get weird. Here we go. That does give us what we need. Toronto Mart's got something new too, but I'm probably gonna have the money for it. What if this costs 10k for me? Alright though. I go off ahead this way, and while I'm passing through here, I am gonna try and get some decorative bits out. But I want to get a few magma pools in this back area and see how they might look. I think they could look good. Maybe. It seems like it's a little crowded. Kind of hard to fit magma in here, actually. Oh, still need to brainstorm. Might still need to think of exactly what I can do there. Inside here, though, we'll work on probably our magma area some more and just keep that going as much as we can. Let me just get my tank boost. We can go ahead and manage that. Then let me think. We have phosphorus mixed with saber. That's our one radiant that we've got shown over there currently. I think we can get another buddy. I think our other buddy is mixed with fruit as well, so we could get both the fruit-eating radiant slimes over. I'm still terrified about, like, they probably will become tar if I don't put them in their own separate corals, right? I think I still need to divide them apart from each other. Pop all that in there. Let's just focus on doing some decorating for now. I've gotten some more trees, stuff that we can use. In fact, I think this normal cypress is one of the trees that I need to keep going with this decorating. Yeah, now we can get this popped into place. And I want to get a few bits tossed around. Separate these and everything. I do it like this, is that weird? Kind of is. That helps though. I just slap another one down. I don't have any of the clusters. Can I fabricate any of them? Might cost me money to fabricate too. But yeah, yes I can, so yes I will. I'll get some of those. Just a few at the moment is all I need. I also need to fabricate ruby grass if I can help it still. Stuff like that would be very helpful. We can go ahead and just kind of place it like that though. Get just a big fat tree cluster going on here. That looks nice. I can see what grasses we have. There's the ruby grass. I don't have ruby or amber grass right now. That's awkward. I don't need it though. I want it, but I don't need it. I can work around it. Get that put in. Good. We're just gonna do the same thing right here. Just kind of get a little vegetation going. It's looking good. Part of me is wondering if I should, like, I think if we get grass, we can squeeze in some things in between here, and that'll help with what's happening there. Same thing with over here, even. I think this is looking good, finally, though, here. You know what? That is a little bit too many trees. How about we clean that up a little bit? I think that's fine. Spacing can help. We'll really work on this for now. If I can just nudge this. So you'll need to clean up one last time here. See if I can nudge it. I need this as far as it's gonna let me near the edge. And then I think it might just be better if I pop it in like this or something. See how that looks? It's a lot of tree right next to the edge, I think. Maybe if I place it back. I think like that's fine, actually. Just like that might be fine. Maybe we don't need those small ones after all. The cluster is pretty helpful. We can squeeze that in then. Go around here and do the same thing. Squeeze that into place. Okay. And now one last thing I want to see is if I can perhaps maybe reorientate that. No? In fact, it kind of gives it a hissy fit. Pop it in again then. Cluster. Does this look good? Or should I do it the other way? Think like that. That looks really nice. This is kind of a repeat. Maybe we can rotate this in a fresher order. In fact, I think like this would help on the other side too. So place it down as close as I can, try and smidge it. Yeah, it's a lot of bush here, so I might end up trying to replace one of those, but that's fine. Now we can come over here, and I'm actually going to put some more bushes and stuff as we just slowly and finally work our way towards the gateway on the edge. It looks beautiful. Let's do something like this. Yeah. I'm gonna move it around and adjust it. You take it and maybe just move it to the edge. But it might even let me slap in a third and we can see how that looks. Yeah, I think that's nice. I need to move it a little smidge-able. Just like that. Try and get it more picture perfect. Yeah, so it's hidden on this side. On the other side, it helps add some more trees as you're coming back through. Alright, let's get the cluster down here. Just like that or something. We can frame this all together. And then we can just get a few more shrubs worth or something. Some magma pools worth. See what the other magma pool we have is. Yeah, I'd like to get one over here. They're just so complaining about, like, their placement. I wish things were just a little more generous placing. Come on, I saw a beautiful angle for a moment. This work? Works enough for me. Let's get a bush in front of it, too. Not like that, not like that. We might need something different, honestly. We need something different entirely right there. We do have the magma clumps and stuff. Why don't we get just a few of these put into place and I can try and frame around them. There's one. We can get a smaller one. Maybe just up here. And then if I can just get something in front of the pools of lava, I think it'll really connect things together, but the question is, if I can get something in front. That helps. fact, I'll litter some rocks all over here. We still need a lot of the flowers and grass to really pull stuff in. But that's very nice. I might even just add a few pebbles here and there to really make it feel like it's all connected as one. And then we might be able to even fit in another magma pool here. This one even fit in pretty easily. And then I think just another magma clump might be it. Maybe let me move this, fit a clump in first. Squeeze this as close as I can. Yeah, I think this looks pretty nice now. Got this area, just keeps expanding. Get another magma clump over here too. Might even throw a third one right here. Like it. Okay. Man. We just gotta get some grass now for the life of me. If I could get a bundle filled with all the grass in the world, that would be amazing. We'll see though. Cuckoo corner. Ooh, fences and walls. That is handy. Indigo grass and rock clusters. We'll get some of that. Will be helpful. Maybe we can turn our attention towards the more gray labyrinth portion of things. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some more plorts if I can, so we can work on the extra stuff. We'll grab some more plorts from the portal, and hopefully I will walk away with enough money to try and buy those things. That bundle filled with some fences, because I do need a lot of those types of things. Hey, how are things going here? We got another egg. Take that. I'll take it in its ports. We got another egg here as well. Business is booming. Alright. Now let's get our handful of these. This is the moneymaker. I honestly feel like this area on the farm might be a big moneymaker for us. God, I can carry 60 now. We'll have to see what our next tank liner upgrade is too, because I think we still have upgrades for that. We've got more storage cells as well. All sorts of things that we can upgrade for our storage capacity and stuff. And I still haven't even died once yet. I am very proud of that. There were a few close calls with me almost falling into the ocean. We have managed. Pop that in there. I'll sell the rest of this. Ta-da! Yeah, we already have enough for the bundle, so that's great. Almost there. There we go. A whole lot of money. I didn't even put another dash pad around here. We could put one down. Dating it. Go ahead and do this though too. We need to cause a lot of oil. This. We do have a strange diamond too, it looks like. Oh, I have no idea when that was gathered, but hallelujah, because that is going to be very useful for us. I'll go ahead and move over all the stormy resources too. There we go. Okay. Now we should be able to get another quantum drone up. I'm gonna need the fabricated though. That sucks. Jump down here real quick. We'll grab this drone, and then we'll get that bundle that I want. Check this out too. I'm gonna pin that for now. Oh, I don't have a storage cell for this actually. Huh. Well, next time we get one, I'll be able to get that at least. I can get this. It's kind of another expensive thing's worth. Need more perfect snowflakes for that. I need both modules for that. I do have this as well. I still need more power chips as well. I think I might have to start buying some soon. From what I can tell, it seems like we might have found all the natural chips. There's a few chests here and there around the place that I haven't found. Maybe we can even do a test grinding stream for those. But, we might be. That is one cool bee right there. We actually need wild honey next. Funny enough. I can get my nullifier. Ah, this is not what I want. Actually, let's check our grass real quick here. Yeah, we can get some grass worms. That's nice. We're like almost out of deep brine apparently, so we really need a bee to go out and do that for us. See what these trees cost actually. Get a few of them. That's like all of our honey plorts. And our jellystone. Yeah, we'd really need to get a bee out in the rainbow fields still. We still do need a buddy there. And I need to buy a metal detector still. We'll get to that. My goodness, what do we do now? I got that ruby grass. I'm gonna try and get as much of that in as I can. Really, very much gonna tie this whole place together. Yeah, I can't quite put it near the edge there. But I can get it there, and that really helps. Helps piece in the way that I want it. Guess we're gonna need to push out here next. And where do I frame this exactly? If we get a bit up here, just for the colors, get a little bit over here. I think it helps tie it in enough to lead into that area. Maybe we need a little bit here. That's all of it too. Yeah! Looking nice here. Looking real nice. Okay. Grass handle. My goodness, where am I going now? Have these lamps and stuff. Let's throw a few of these in. Give some lighting. Lighting where I can fit it at least. Fit it like that. And I want to put a lamp right here. We've got that's all kind of good looking. Got a call here. Finally. A few calls worth maybe. Or Ashwood. Keep the Ashwood. Let's see if we can start working on this gray labyrinth at all. We've been mainly using like indigo and azure and stuff like that. But I feel like what I need to do is go through with any bits that I can. I'll check Pronto Mart in case. We need a lot of the gray labyrinth bits, really. Yeah, I actually don't have the money anymore because of the bee that we had to purchase. That's awkward. You run out again. Still got a lot more plorts over there that I can use at least. Maybe I just relax back and customize this area too a little bit while we're working through here. Got some more dead trees that I can litter about, which is what I want. Get one there. Definitely looks like it could use there. Honestly wonder how good one could look at the tip of all this. It's kind of our main view, so let's see. That looks bad, never mind. Mind that. Let's see if we can get up here and perhaps put that big curvy tree, the gnarled ashwood, at all. Yeah, this one's very complaining, so... Wait a minute, did I see a place for a moment? Yes. Yes, I did. There we go. How's that look? That does look good, I think. It was a nice little freaky tree to put up there. Might be able to fit one over here too if I can find the magic angle. These things are just so specific to the way that they want to be put down. It's hard to figure out how you can actually put them down. I think these short redwoods kind of suffer the same fate as well. It seems like we might be able to fit one here. Let's see how that looks back. It might ruin the view. Yeah, that's a shame, because that would be nice up there. Okay, though. You can get some alternate ones. Would be nice to have one here. Maybe we can see how that looks. Dare I say it? I kind of like that. It does obscure the other trees a little bit, but I think you can see them poking out the top enough. That looks pretty nice. Let's get another tree, like, right over here. Definitely feel like it should be leaning towards the right. There we go. And you don't see it much. You don't see it much. I might move it over further because I want it to be seen from the other side. That maybe. We'll back up over here and look. Yeah, that's more what I was looking for. I just want to give a lot of depth into the view of things, I think. Check over here how stuff looks. We should probably get something north over here. Do we have the bushes? Oh, we don't have any ashwood bushes, in fact. We do still have amber bushes, though. Get a few of that littered in. My goodness. Touchy, touchy, touchy. There we go. Bush up here as well. I think that will really help tie in this tree place. Yeah. Helps. Might even squeeze another bush up here if I can find a friendly angle. Maybe. Kind of spaced out. Yeah, you don't really notice too much. Take it away then. I'll find something else to put there. Any other bits that could be of good use here? We do have all the magma stuff. I'm still not sure if I want to push in the magma itself here. Might just leave, like, implications of it on the environment. We do have a lot of these scarves and windsocks too. I think this is from a Christmas bundle. Oh, I've got these egg lamps as well. Good litter. Kind of looks cool. Why not? Toss a few of them around corners. Maybe I'll move them around later or something. Mossy hen statue. And squeeze it up on the rocks here. Place some more of those eggs to it. There we go. Okay. Let me take a look at this now. I want to see if we can get some more trees off over here. More trees would be good. And slide that into place. Hello, Sarita. Welcome to the stream. Most complex username. Okay, can I rotate this? Yeah, I like that. We'll put that into place. And let's take another step back and see how things look. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty good, I think. Helps really connect the place together. I don't suppose I could try and squeeze a ash wood here. Please? No. No, I cannot. What do I think of the slime? Well, which slime? There's many of slimes, and I do enjoy them all. This here. I can squeeze that in, maybe. Get a few dead trees mixed in the background. One here. I forgot I have this chair up here, don't I? I wonder if I have any other furniture to add now. Can add a conservatory lamp. The view. Have a table. Have a bench. It's a snowy bench though. Wind chimes. Yes, I do have a table. Hit the chair. Oh, I have flowers and stuff too. I don't know if I'm gonna use that. But this is gonna be a nice little viewing spot that we just got tucked away onto the farm. Almost wish I could, like, F1 take away my HUD. Just to soak in the beauty of what we're making here. Okay, now we should probably get to the rest of these plorts sold. And, that bundle I want inside the market if I still am gonna get it. There's another egg here. Egg. Eggy. Egg. I'm gonna gather just a good handful of these sea hens so that we can start placing them into our container here. Oh shoot. Probably can't even yet, can I? We'll get the quantum drone though. And its job is going to be to collect meat from coops and target auto feeders. That way it will only select the meat that needs to be put away. Now we can gather the rest of these. We got 2 minutes before the shop changes, so I've got to hurry a little. Problem is, there's still so many hardy beets inside these guys' coral. I'm gonna have to kind of suck them all out and throw them in. I want to get the sea hens marked first. Hey, nice to have sea hens back on the farm now too. We haven't had them since like the beginning of our game. That is nice. And there's that for them. We've got 1 minute left now. I think we're going to be able to make it to the market. So hopefully we can get something better to show. I'll try and sell them now, but it'll take a lot of time to sell them too. If I can make it there in like 30 seconds, we might just be able to do it, chat. Luckily for me, we've upgraded this place to be fast. Haha! 10 seconds! And I made it with 5 seconds remaining. Okay. My bundle. And then in 5 seconds now, I can just wait for this thing to change again. There we go. Bundle. And it's just conservatory stuff, so that's good. Indigo grass, tall grass. I think we kind of have all these things. Don't really need any more of them. So, now I can finally take these stone fence things and start placing them around in the way that I wanted them. Start decorating up how they've all been, like, lined up. Maybe we'll leave this backside open here. Let me see how curved this is. Okay, not too much. Wooden fence, I think that's a conservative. There we go. I'm still leaning in favor of putting more fruit out here, I think. Since we already have 2 fruit eaters, I'm still leaning towards replacing stuff with fruit. Gosh, there are so many roosters! Why are there so many of you? Where did they come from? I know where they came from. Ow, how so quick? Replace this back with some mint mango. Tossing all these to be sacrificed. Okay. Good. Good. Well, I never did deposit honey. My quantum cloud. Realize that. Drop those off too. We got a lot of wax in there too. If we ever run low on it, wax and radiant ore, we got crazy worth. Crazy amounts worth. Gosh, just throwing my head off now. I think I am gonna keep things to be plants in here. So we need to upgrade this so that I can see how I'm gonna keep upgrading it, really. But apart from that, let's just go ahead and fit in more fences and stuff here. Keep the place OSHA compliant. Those look good. I'm not sure if I want this top area to quite be part of the labyrinth design that I'm doing down the rest of the time, though. Let's see here. Take a peek-sees. We have our grass, at least. Let me do that. Okay, I cannot put it there. It looks good here, but that's too close to my path. I gotta get that grass and also this azure grass just because I want to see how it fits. And you know what? That is really matching, honestly. Surprisingly. So let's do some of that. We can fit in a nice lump of it here. Fit in another lump over here. Oh, if I can find a good angle. I can get a good angle. I think we need a statue or something decorative fit in right next to all that. At least a rock. I have one happy slime statue there. Maybe I can put the other one. No, this is just really sensitive. Okay. Can I do a rock? No. Alright then. Give me the grass back. Put that back. And I really just want to grass up this area, I think. We can get some here too. See how that looks now. All that grass put into place. No, I think it looks great. Maybe a little too much right there. Maybe if I can push this just onto the corner itself. Yeah, that's a lot better. I've got these indigo shrubs too. I can try to sprinkle around the place. That looks good, but I think I need to rotate it. Like that. That's nice. These are looking real nice here. Maybe I can get some more shrubbage happening right here. Like how that looks rotated too. I might be able to squeeze that in a little closer. Oh, okay. Hang on. Gotta put it back now. There we go. Looking really nice. That's looking really nice. Over here, like, where I really wish we could put some gray labyrinth decoration. Looks like it could totally go into place. We have excavation lights. Those aren't really gray labyrinthy. These ancient pillars and stuff, these wall lightings are mainly. And I think these wall lamps or wall lights might look really great just kind of along the fence there. Oh, there's stepping platforms. I think that's new. And there's a miniature windmill. I like that. Scientist desk, lava lamp. There's not a lot of lava lamp here that I'm seeing. Also an angler fountain. That would actually look really beautiful, too. It's expanded pretty good for now, I think, though. I want to keep saving my ideas for when we get some more equipment and items and gear to get those ideas executed, I think. Well, that's a lot of decorating and stuff done, and we have reached our 3-hour mark for the day, chat. So I think, as much as I want to keep playing, we're going to stop ourselves off here while I still can. We've got a beautiful farm set up. We've got, our little angler buddy moved over. You know what? That's the last thing I think I want to do. Let's go back to that Radiant Isle. Go feed that guy for once. Feed him and see what he does. See if he'll drop that stuff, or maybe I need the robot to tend to him. Well, we got a lot done today. We explored the Great Labyrinth a lot further. We got a lot of technology that we can put in it for next time. What is this? How did this get here? The slime jail stand. I did not put that here, chat. And the robot's gone. The robot has moved. There he is. Saluting. Are you looking for something? Reach for fix wall, but reach for other. Not had, gone. Trying to find something lost? There's a flicker of an image in your mind, reaching up, reaching out, but through time, space, expecting something to land in your hand, to be taken. Turn and see something. Someone, it's vague. Image is faded, blurry, and glitchy. So much has been lost to the distance of time. What? Now always, I tear cake. Take care. If gone, then gone. Past is over, but I'm here for you. I didn't know you're here for me. Yeah, you strange robot. For make future not gone. Stop, I, you, us, reaching, yes? What? Here? Whatever that meant, I'm so confused. Go see our friend. Here he is. There, buddy. Are you hungry? You're so shiny. You look like you're made of gold. Oh, you ate... Yeah, you ate even fruit. Eat this. Here you go. He did nothing. There he goes. Jesus. He did not want to eat it at first. Okay, he just produces normal plorts. Is this thing full? No. What are you? Just made normal plorts for now, so... Oh. We can somehow get those rating plorts for here. The mystery for next time, chat. We're gonna save off here. We're gonna close stream here. Save and exit. Get our ending screen on. And all of our audios swapped all over. There we go. Alright. And all I have to say, I think, is just thank you so much for watching, chat. Thank you to all of our chatters who popped in to say hello. It always means the world. If you enjoyed the stream, consider subscribing on YouTube and follow me on Twitch, because I will be definitely streaming some more Slime Rancher 2 and Stardew Valley to come. Next stream is Stardew Valley on Wednesday, so if you're a big fan of that, make sure to stay tuned. And until next time, chat, thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.